Hi everyone, welcome to the IBO Toolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBO Toolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBO Toolbox training webinar, what I'm going to go over is an introduction to IBO Toolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get help or assistance. I'm also going to show you where you can go to get extended training on the IBO Toolbox platform and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And that's really why we're all here. We want to get that extra exposure for our business, and IBO Toolbox has created the perfect environment for us to do that. So just sit back and take in as much of this as you can. Again, just, I know this might be overwhelming, especially if you're new to this industry or if you're new to the internet. It's a lot of information to absorb, right? And a lot of you are probably on information overload, right? Well, I'm here to help you with that learning curve and help make things a little bit more digestible, I guess you could say. So again, just try and take in as much of this as you can. And the good news is this webinar is being recorded, and you have access to previously recorded IBO Toolbox webinars over on IBO Toolbox's YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/IBO Toolbox. So definitely take advantage of going over there and reviewing some of the previous webinars. And again, I'll show you where you can get more training on the site and its family of websites as well. So we have webinars twice weekly in addition to the Saturday webinars that are at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. We have a Wednesday question and answer session. Wednesdays are a lot of fun because you guys can ask me questions about the platform and its family of websites. And it's in real time, so it gets a little interesting sometimes. Anyways, it really is a lot of fun, and I really enjoy doing that. So if you've got questions about the platform, make sure to join us on Wednesday so that you can ask me those questions. If you have not done so, make sure that you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBO Toolbox over there on those two venues. You want to do that because there's always something exciting going on, and it's going to get really exciting over the next few months because IBO Toolbox is working on version 3. The development team is working on IBO Toolbox version 3. So lots of cool things going on with that. If some of you experience the site working a little slower, it's because they're actually working on the site. So, I don't know, it's not any slower for me, but I know that I've gotten some support tickets saying the site is a little bit slower. So it's all good. Just be patient, and I promise you, once it's all done, set to roll out sometime in April, I believe, it's going to be awesome. Okay, so let's get started. Just to let you know a little bit about me, I've been in this industry for 16 years in the network marketing industry. In addition to these doing the webinars and the training, I'm the IBO Toolbox newsletter editor, and I actually have a training platform called marketwithchris.com, and it's actually the official IBO Toolbox training platform. So I definitely want to tell you about that, and that's where you can get extended training. So if you go to my IBO social profile page, which is ibosocial.com/IBO trainer, and you just click on this image here, it's going to take you to my site, which is marketwithchris.com. You need to register for free. And once you get inside Market with Chris, you're going to see 40 IBO Toolbox training courses or lessons, okay? They're video lessons, and it covers anything from setting up your profile, each little step. You know, there's 9 steps for a completely completed profile. So each one of those steps I break down. The basics, you know, how to send messages, comment on a wall post, posting on the wall, how to associate with others, your leads, um, accepting associate invitations, IBO search, everything about the Credit Center. I've got a section on that, how to convert credits, how credits work, redeeming credit coupon codes, purchasing credits, and how you can earn free credits. Advertising, setting up your banner ads and your listing advertising, where you can go to get your promotional links for IBO Toolbox to refer others to IBO, and some of the other graphics that you can use on a website and a blog or a blog. IBO Toolbox apps. IBO Toolbox has an app for you to publish your press release. It's got an app to create an IBO URL or a .NET alias, and these are link shorteners, so I walk you through how to do that. We have the IBO Toolbox Facebook app, and then we also, IBO Toolbox has also partnered with a third-party company called Response Magic. So I walk you through how you can set up your autoresponder over there. And it's free. Okay. We've got the IBO affiliate system, IBO banners, IBO exchange, IBO list, IBO tubes, IBO gigs, and the list goes on. And as you can see, IBO Toolbox is constantly adding more and more. So each video lesson that you take or complete, you're going to earn 50 IBO credits. Okay, so you have the capability of earning 2,000 IBO credits for taking the IBO Toolbox lessons at marketwithchris.com. I also have lessons on rebrandable traffic, which is part of IBO Toolbox. So I think there's an additional 5 courses or 5 lessons that you can take, and you'll also get credits for those as well. In addition to IBO Toolbox and its family of websites, I also offer other courses on Facebook ads, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram, building your list. Let's see what else. Facebook groups, building a loyal following. What do I have? Oh, Periscope. That's a new course that I have out. And some of these courses are paid courses and some of them are free. The paid courses are very inexpensive, so if you want to take those optional courses, you certainly can. All right, so again, you're just going to click here to register for free, and then you have access to all the IBO Toolbox lessons. Okay, so the other thing that I want to let you know is I'm not an employee of IBO Toolbox. I'm just a member just like you, or I should say just a member, because we're all very important here at IBO Toolbox. All the members are. But I have a business as well. What I do is I design, just like each one of you, we all have our own businesses that we have. And what my business is I'm a graphic design artist, and I design custom unique banners, I do splash pages, I do the customization area for your IBO social profile page. I do all kinds of graphics, and I've got a special for you IBO members. It's called the IBO Starter Pack. So you get a professional design graphic, 500 IBO credits directly transferred to your IBO Toolbox account, free setup and activation, free hosting. Whatever I design for you, I will host for you for free on my servers, and you own it. You can use it anywhere on the internet that you like. And you can order as many of these IBO starter packs as you like. This is not just a one-time offer. I have many members that have came back to me through I've been doing this for the IBO community for 5 years now, that have came back to me to order more banner graphics or more graphics. So you can order as many as you want. You can find out more about what I have to offer if you just simply click here where it says click here to order your IBO starter pack. And this is going to open up an order form, and if you scroll down you can see everything that I have to offer. I do have a couple of specials going on where you can purchase a 728 by 90 static or animated banner design, and I'll throw in a free 468 by 60 banner, duplicate banner, the exact same banner but in a smaller size for you, and I even throw in 1,000 IBO credits with this, and of course free hosting setup and activation is all included. The 468 by 60 banner runs on top of your IBO social profile page, such as this one that I have here, and the 728 by 90 runs up on top of your IBOtoolbox wall, and it rotates with all the other members that are running their ad here. This particular location gets a very, very high click-through rate. I'm seeing anywhere between 8 and 15% click-through rate. So you definitely want to have an ad running up on the top of the IBOtoolbox wall. Now, one thing that I want to go over right away before I even get into the training, okay? One thing that's really important that you guys realize is where everything's being seen and what percentage of your information is being seen by who. Okay, so a lot of members think that they're marketing to the other members. That's the biggest misconception here at IBOtoolbox, because IBOtoolbox gets over 300,000 visitors daily, and 96% of those visitors are non-members. Okay, so keep that in mind, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a second. 96% of the daily traffic that IBOtoolbox receives is non-member traffic. Okay, so very, very important stuff. All right, so first of all, what I want to go over is an introduction to IBOtoolbox so that you understand a little bit more about how it works and what it does for you, or what it can do for you and your business. IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that really don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed. Again, it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. So here's how it works. You have written a press release, and someone's went to Google and they've entered in search terms that match what you've written about in your press release. That's how they're finding you, okay? So that's how that 96% of the traffic is finding you. That's how you're getting in front of your target market, because they're actually interested in what you're doing, okay? They're finding you through that method, okay? So it's very, very cool. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded marketers just like yourself. This is really important to you guys. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members and your visitors first and foremost, getting them to know, like, and trust you. You guys, we are in the business of relationship marketing, so it's really important to do that. This is not a platform about just posting links and, robotic comments or anything like that. This is a true marketing environment of building relationships, okay? And so this is a great place to do it because this is a skill that if you learn how to do this properly, you're going to be so successful in your business, you won't know what hit you. I mean, seriously, because when you offer value first, such as offering other members or other marketers, is what I want to say. When you offer other marketers something of value, instead of constantly getting in front of them, join my business, join my business, join my business. Instead of doing that, offer them ways that can help them with whatever business they're in. Because I promise you that if you do that by offering value, business will then flow naturally. So it always opens the door to opportunity, and then your business will flow naturally and you'll make money. The money will hunt you down. Okay, you will become the hunter or the hunted instead of the hunter. So that's why I love IBOtoolbox, because it allows you to build those relationships. People get to know you. They see you on the wall all the time. They help you promote your business by participating in IBO Spirit. Now, they're not going to join your businesses. Not all of them are going to join every single one of your businesses, but they can help you promote by sharing your business or sharing your press release with their other social networks, bringing back more traffic to you, more traffic to the site, more visitors for all of us. And when you do that and you give good quality comments on press releases or wall posts, people are going to reciprocate and do the same. And it works very, very well. And it's really just based on participation, okay? The more you participate, the more you're going to get in front of your target market. So I'll show you a little bit more about how that works, but what I really want to focus on today is how to get your profile set up, because on Wednesdays we cover a little bit of that, and it's really important that new members get the basic training. So on Saturdays we really go over that, and I'll do a little bit of extended training for you guys that have been here at IBO, but what I really want you to take away from this webinar, if you're brand new, I want you guys to have your profile set up because, again, it's really your public storefront, so we want you to be ready to do business. If you're not ready to do business, then you are of no value to yourself being here or to any other members. So this is very important for all of us. So let's make sure that we do that for you. And if you're a veteran member, you'll probably learn something new. And, not to mention, it's a lot of fun just hanging out with us and participating, and because I go over a lot of areas of the site. We go over to IBO profile, and if you understand, I see a lot of people that come on during the webinar and they are just working the wall and everything else, and because they understand how IBOtoolbox works, and they understand where their information is being seen, and they understand that the more that they participate, the more they are going to be seen. So, all right, let's get at it. Okay, so a little bit about the different links here under site navigation. Okay, dashboard's where we're at now. This is where you're going to post on the wall, comment on other members' wall posts, view press releases, such as clicking on View Press Release. When you publish a press release, it automatically goes out to the wall on your behalf, stating, I just posted a new press release titled whatever it is, please take a look and leave a comment and then view press release, such as the one that that's circulating up here. Okay, so there's a link right to it. If someone does a link Post a link, like Christopher says, cash now. Are you receiving payments for mortgage notes, court settlements, annuities, or lottery winnings? Contact us today. Click here. Okay, this is posting on the wall. Somebody wanted to comment, such as a new member's sign up to IBOtoolbox, such as Joseph just did. Welcome to IBO. Be sure to place a photo, business link, and fill out your front page of your profile. Have fun commenting and writing press releases. Okay, so to comment, you just simply click on comment. Okay, and I'm just going to welcome this person to IBO. Okay, and then submit. And by commenting on a wall post, it's going to pop that back up to the top of the wall for more exposure. So let's watch and see what happens. So it's taking a few minutes to get back up there or to refresh the screen. There we go. Okay, so here it is, right here. Okay, so you can like the posts that you see, you can comment like I just did, or you could share with your other social networks. All right, so that's a little bit about the dashboard and how it works. We've got the wall here, we've got the wall filters. You can do all, yourself only, your associates, recent press releases, and newest IBOs. Okay, and then you can also, and it defaults it defaults for the number of wall entries at 15, but you can actually change it to 45, which extends the wall because it moves pretty quickly. Okay, so we've got my leads. You can use this platform to build your list. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, leads are generated through referring new members to IBOtoolbox. They're generated through your IBO URLs, and they're also generated through your IBO social profile page under the Learn More. Okay, anyone that fills out their information here becomes a lead for you, housed under the My Leads section at IBO. And if you hook up with the third-party autoresponder, Response Magic, that under IBO apps, when you view a lead under the My Leads section, you can, a button will appear that will automatically send that lead to your autoresponder. Okay, so if you view a lead, I can go ahead, send to autoresponder. Okay, so it will automatically go there. So I can just actually do that and it's gone. Okay, or it's not gone, it's in your autoresponder. Boy, am I confusing the heck out of you. I'm rambling on and on and on. Okay, so that autoresponder is under IBO apps. And it's really important that you set this up under your IBOtoolbox account so that it hooks up with your leads here. Otherwise, it won't work. And this is the only autoresponder that you'll be able to set up with that. Okay, you can't use Aweber or anything like that. But this is a free autoresponder, and it's right here. Response Magic Autoresponder System. So I already have an account, so I could log in, but it would say create an account. Okay, let's see, we've got our My Messages area. This is where you can send and receive messages. Hang on just 1 second here. Where you can send and receive messages to your associates. We've got our My Associates area. This gives you a listing of all the associates that you have. My Advertising is where you can create your listing ads and set up your banner advertising. The Credit Center, everything you wanted to know about the Credit Center, how you can earn free credits, you can purchase credits, your credit history. You want to make sure that you got credits for your press release that you published or whatever. You can check your history. You want to see if you got credits for referring a new member to IBO, check your history. Club IBO is a subscription-based credit program. Get 4,000 credits a week, and an ad-free IBO social profile page, double credits on any credit purchase, free IBO exchange coins, and you get the contributor badge. And then also other ways that you can earn free, or you can get free credits, such as trial pay by completing surveys and offers. And it's all back there at the Credit Center. Before I change the screen here, let's just go to this. We're at IBO apps, where we've got the press release tool, the IBO URL, and the Facebook app. Okay, so the IBO URL is the link shortener. Okay, it masks those long affiliate links. Okay, so you just click on launch application and create your IBO URL. Now, if you want it, what it's going to do is it works like a bit.ly or something like that, where it will put like characters after it. So it would be ibourl.com/XYZ123 or something like that. Now, if you want to take a step further, you're going to create a .NET alias. And the .NET alias, you can name whatever you want. So like, for instance, for mine, for rebrandable traffic, mine is ibourl.net/rebrandable traffic, because that that brands it. That makes a lot more sense than, you know, that XYZ123. Okay, so you can get those, that branding for, or choose those .NET aliases as long as they haven't already been taken. Okay, and then the IBO URL, you can have this nice little menu bar up here that shows off your activity for IBO, your picture and your name, that links to your IBO social profile page, quick access to your videos, your press releases. Remember, I said that leads are generated through the IBO URL. Just simply click on Learn More, and anyone that fills out their information there becomes a lead for you. You can chat with somebody live, and they can also get access to your other social networks here, and they can see your stars, etc. Okay, so this is going to, I don't think this is going to show up. I did click on that. Live chat as well. So you've got, because I'm doing the webinar, it's not going to show up here. Okay, so that's a great tool. I love that tool. I've got a gazillion of these. The press release tool. This is a great tool because you get the opportunity to publish 2 press releases a day, and of course you get credits for them. Okay, and if they're authentic, you get even more credits. It's a great tool. So it's a great way to get out information about your business, okay, because it's a press release. It was developed to make an announcement about your business. You can certainly write about other things than your business. Another big misconception that some members have here at IBOtoolbox is that the press releases shouldn't be utilized to promote your business. Well, they should, because you know why? They are getting indexed out there in the search engines, and remember that 96% of the traffic, that's how they're finding you. Okay, so yes, you do need to use your press releases for your business or whatever you're passionate about writing about. Press release tool is a very cool tool. Let me just show you this real quick. If you launch application, we'll get there shortly. And then as we're waiting, we've also got the Facebook application. This puts a business profile tab on your Facebook fan or like page right inside your Facebook page, and it shows off your activities while using IBOtoolbox. So it's a great resource. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go. I had to say that it's working quickly for me. Come on. Okay, you're way too slow here. Okay, so as I'm waiting, edit account. Edit account is where you are going to go to change the way that IBOtoolbox works for you, like your time zone, the notifications that you receive from IBOtoolbox, like the email notifications, etc. Also, too, you can change your password under Edit Account as well. We've got the newsletter. The newsletter is published on Sundays, and this is probably going to really slow things up here. The newsletter is published on Sundays, and we've got training in the newsletter. You also earn credits for reading it. What's happening at IBOtoolbox. Here's the training. Tip of the week. The IBOtoolbox family of websites and links to each one of them. Custom order package, if you're interested in putting together a custom design package for you that could consist of IBO credits, of Club IBO exchange coins, VIP days, IBO lists, even a custom banner design for me. I can put together something specific for your needs. You would just need to submit a support ticket over at the help desk, and let me know what your needs are and what your marketing budget is, and I'll put together a great package for you. Credit code, banners, graphics, and more, and then leave me a comment. Make sure that you leave me a comment either through Facebook and or through business owners, because you get a nice little backlink either back to your IBO social profile page or to your Facebook page. Okay, let's see, let's go back here, and here's our press release. Okay, so this is where you go to create your press release. So you're just going to give it a title, website link, keywords, and then you've got the editor. Okay, but what I would recommend for now, because currently in IBOtoolbox, you cannot save a draft copy. So if something happens and it gets deleted, then it's gone. Okay, so I would just open up a notepad document, and I would go ahead and, and compose it in there and copy it and paste it into here. And you do that just simply by, just putting it, put your cursor here and do Control V. So if you go to paste, it says right next to it Control V. So wait a second, paste, Control V. Okay, so you just put your cursor here and Control V, and then it pastes it in there. All right. Okay, so let me just show you here real quick. If you want to edit press releases, it's right here. So you just click on, and these are the previously published press releases that you have. So it's below where you create them or where you publish them. So I'm just going to go ahead and edit this one because I want to show you a couple of things real quick. I've had a few support tickets through the help desk about how to add an image to a press release. So, oh boy, this is going to take a minute. Okay, as we're waiting here, referral links, this is where you go to get your graphics to promote IBOtoolbox. We've got the search feature, and then we've got the help desk. Okay, search where you can search for other members and so forth here at IBO, and then we've got the help desk. So we've got videos over there, FAQs, and you can search for something, get instant results, or you can create a ticket, and I will answer that as soon as I can. All right, so we've got our press release here. And so a lot of you were asking how to add an image. So what I want to do here is I'm going to just highlight this because I got to get the link here. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. All right, so I'm going to delete this. So if I were to add an image, and I would just simply click on Insert, Edit Image, okay? And source would be the link where it's hosted. So That was the link that I just copied, so I'm going to paste that in there, Control V. Okay, so it's going to, what I did was I uploaded this image to IBO Banners. Okay, so that's basically telling IBOtoolbox where to find that image. You don't have to worry about image description if you don't want, or the dimensions, because it's going to pull in the size of the image. So just put OK, and there it is there. Now I want it centered, so while it's still highlighted, I'm going to click on the Align Centered, okay? And then I want to make it a little bit smaller there. Okay, so it's not so big. All right, so there you go. So again, you have to have the link of where it's hosted. Okay, you've got to have that image URL. You can't just upload it from your computer. It's got to be hosted somewhere. So if you're not familiar with IBO Banners, it's a great place where you can create your own images. You can also upload any images that you from your computer that you need hosting on. It's unlimited hosting you can get over there, and you also have access to a huge banner library for different companies, or you can take them and put them into the banner creator at IBO Banners, and you can customize them, or you can make a banner from scratch. There's images and graphics over there as well for you to use, so you can check that out by going to IBObanners.com. Okay, so there you go. And then if you wanted to make any edits or anything else, if you wanted to make the link clickable, you could certainly do that. And to do that, you would just, again, highlight it, and you would put Insert Edit Link, and wherever you wanted it to go, and then click OK. All right, so I think this one goes to, this is Market with Chris. Okay, so then when we save this, okay, we're going to comply with the terms and conditions of the rules. No negativity towards any member opportunity or product, and does not contain profanity or adult material. Okay, those are forbidden here on IBO. So we click on Update, and I'm going to actually go over and show you how that works. So this one, we'll go to my press releases here. All right, what was that? 10 tips. I think it was this one. Yep. Okay, so it's still working here. Oh. There we go. I have to refresh this one because it didn't update. Okay, so if I were to click on this, it's going to go to marketwithchris.com. Right? And it's taking a few minutes, but you can see that it is working because it is hype. There we go. Okay, so that's a little bit more how to put in a press release. And you get 20 credits for each press release that you do, or 40 credits if you're a contributor. Now, if it's an authentic content, you're going to get 100 bonus credits. So, and authentic meaning that it is not posted anywhere else out there on the internet, okay? Even if it's your content, but you already have it on your blog, it's got to be posted here on IBOtoolbox to be authentic. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to go to Edit Profile, and let's go over that. Okay, again, if you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, you want to make sure that your profile is completed. Once you complete your profile, you're going to earn 500 advertising credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. So in addition to that, you are, completing your public storefront, and you're going to be ready to do to do business when your visitors arrive. And trust me, your visitors are just waiting at the door for you. Okay, and it's all about participating, so we want to make sure that you're ready, that you have all your contact information there, how they can locate you, and information about your business. So step one is contact information. This is how prospects are going to find you. So your name, your geographic location. If you want to be contacted by your phone or Skype ID, then definitely put it in the boxes here. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that so that they could send a confirmation link or activation link to you. To activate your account, your IBOtoolbox account. You have the capability of putting in your username for rebrandable traffic, IBOTube channel, and IBO Gig Store. If you do that, click on Save, you get nice little widgets over on your profile page. We've got your picture is step two, profile image. Change your profile image, click on that button, select an image from your computer. Encourage you to use a real picture of you, not a logo or product image. Think of it as if we were meeting in person. We would be seeing you, your smiling face, so it's no different here on IBO or in fact on any social network. I know you guys want to brand your product or your company or whatever, but it's really important to have a picture of you because people do business with people. They want to know who they're doing business with. So do a picture, have a picture of you. Okay, step three, business information. This is where you're going to put your business information. Okay, so I've got mine for BizOp banners. My title, owner, graphic designer, a link to my business opportunity and product web page. Since BizOp Banners really isn't a business opportunity, what I did was I gave the main link, bizopbanners.com, for the business opportunity link, or link number one. For link number two, for the product, I went and created an IBOURL.net alias, and I named it IBO Starter Pack because that's my flagship product. So it makes a lot more sense than XYZ123, right? And then in the box below, you're going to do a business description or write-up and click on Save. At any time, you can edit or delete by clicking on the red X. All right, so you can stop at step three, but I guarantee you're going to want to complete all 9 steps of your profile. If you do decide to stop at step three, because there's only 3 basic steps required to complete your profile, you want to make sure that you click on Dashboard under Site Navigation. This is the way that IBOtoolbox knows that you've completed your profile. If you do not click on Dashboard and you log out or you close the tab, you will not get your 500 advertising credits until you log back in and return to the dashboard. So if you've referred to someone to IBO and you see they've earned their first star and completed their profile, but you haven't gotten your referral credits, it's your responsibility as being their referrer to tell them that they need to return to the dashboard. Okay, send them to the webinar. I'll show them how to complete their profile, whatever you need to do. But it's your responsibility to direct them in the right direction, okay? The same thing as if you would have referred someone to your business opportunity. You don't just refer them and just leave them, right? You got to take them under your wing and show them, you know, at least lead them in the right direction. You can only do so much, I know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go over steps 4 through 9, and by the time we get done, again, you will see why you want to complete all these steps. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge. Those members that purchase credits get a nice little contributor badge that shows up on their profile or next to their name on the wall. They also get a nice green ribbon. Their wall posts identify them as an IBO contributor. It's a great way to give back to a site that does so much for us. Yes, it's free for us to use. The site is free for us to use, but it's not free to run. A site with all these bells and whistles, cost thousands upon thousands of dollars every month to make sure that it's running, to make sure that we get a new version of IBOtoolbox. Tools are up to date, and you know, all of that. So it's a great way to give back to a site that does so much to us. There are other ways that you can do that too as well, by visiting third-party sponsored advertisement throughout the platform and family of websites. It helps keep IBOtoolbox free for all of us. The other reason why it's important to add the contributor badge, and you can also do this by becoming part of Club IBO, is it shows others that you're serious about your business. It makes you stand out too, like I mentioned, that green ribbon around your posts, and it also shows new members that you're a leader. I mean, that you're serious about your business. You know, people that are joining this platform daily are looking for direction. And so they're looking for people that are willing to invest in their business, because really, and this has really been proven, and I believe this 100%, those members that invest in their business are the ones that I want to follow, are the ones that see results, that understand that it is a business. Because like anything else, all businesses take time and investment. So, you know, this is a great way to get the word out about your product or service. Okay, so, and if you're a badge holder, you earn double credits on certain activities. You can visit the Credit Center to learn more. Step 5, optional, again, customizing your IBO social profile page. You've got 2 editors. You've got the design editor, which is this one here. You can do images, videos, text, links. You can do all kinds of things. Or you can do HTML, which is what I do, because you can do more with that. You can make the image clickable by doing that, and it's all just basic HTML. But either way, it's all good. And if you want something custom designed, I do these for IBO members. In fact, I just did a really cool one for a member for Pet Protector. It turned out really nice. Okay, and then once you get done, click on Save. And then step 6 is your business links backlinks. These show up on the left-hand side of your profile here. Okay, these business links backlinks. So we've got our customization area here. We've got, under step 1, we've got links to rebrandable traffic or widgets, and IBOtube. Okay, kind of want to show you this as we go along here. So backlinks, these get picked up on the on your profile and show up on your profile and get picked up on the search engines. Put the link name, whatever you want to name it as, such as mine. I've got Learn Marketing and a link to marketwithchris.com. And then just click on Save. And step 7 is your social networks. This is where you're going to add your other social networks. You're going to choose from the drop-down menu here. Your Facebook page. If you enter in the first Facebook page as being a fan or a like page, you get a widget that looks like this that's automatically displayed. But the tip is you have to, or the trick, whatever, is that you have to have the first entry being a fan or a like page to get that to work out. You can absolutely add a personal page, just make sure it's not the first entry. Okay, step 8 is adding business videos to your profile. Now this is one that I want to show you how to do, okay? So what I did was I went over and I copied a link from a previous recorded webinar that I did. It's actually from this past Wednesday's webinar over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. So I copied that, so I want to go ahead and highlight that. So okay, the first thing you want to do is give it a title. So I'm going to call this Recorded IBOtoolbox Training Webinar. And this was from 2/10/2016. Okay, and then the video or the YouTube link, which is what I just copied, we're pasted in there, and the more info. This is the more info link where I want the person that's viewing the video to go to get more information. So I'm going to have them go back to my IBO social profile page, or no, actually I'll have them go to my Market with Chris. Whoops. You can put whatever you want. Okay, and then video keywords. So I'm just going to say IBO Toolbox, training, IBO, training, platform. Okay, and then click on Save. Okay, so here it is. So it's actually going to be over here under Videos. And here it is here. So if we click on that, there we go. Okay. Let's see. And then we want to go to step 9. Step 9 gives you the capability to monetize your IBO social profile page with Google AdSense. You need to go to Google and you need to sign up for a free Google AdSense account. Once you're approved by Google, you're going to look for an ad size 160 by 600 within your Google AdSense account. Okay, actually what you're going to do is you're going to create an ad unit, and it needs to be sized 160 by 600. Once you've created it, you'll generate the code for it and you'll copy it and you'll come back to step 9 here and paste it in the box here below. You're going to have to comply with the terms and conditions here and click on Save. And then your Google AdSense will be shown on your profile. Sometimes it's shown automatically. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Again, you have to be approved by Google, and you're going to have your own website to get approval, and that website's going to need a good amount of traffic coming to it. So you wouldn't be putting in your IBO social profile page as your website. It would have to be a personal blog or a personal website that you would put in to get approval. Okay, but the code, you can still place Google AdSense on your IBO social profile page. All right, so now we're going to go over to the profile to see what it looks like. So again, if it's the first time that you're completing your profile, you want to make sure that you return to the dashboard to get your advertising credits. Okay, so let's go. To get to your profile, you're going to simply click on the link where it says underneath where it says my IBO social profile page. Click right there. Okay, so you've got your picture, your name, your geographic location, your stars, your likes, your comments, your badges, your phone number, contact number, Skype ID would go here if you wanted that visible. If you filled in your rebrandable traffic username and your IBO tube channel, you get widgets like these. The IBO Toolbox Associator widget is automatically displayed. There's no step that you need to complete for that. Same thing with your social media sharing section, that's automatically displayed, making it easy for members to or your visitors to share your profile page with their other social networks or your press releases or whatever they can share here. Quick access to that. Your business links, which is step 6, this is where they show up here. Your visitor information, daily, monthly, total, shows up here. Facebook feed, step 7. First entry needs to be a fan or a like page. This will automatically be shown. Your associates listing is automatically shown here. This is where your Google AdSense goes. This is a 160 by 600 banner ad here. And then if we go all the way down to the bottom, links to your other social networks are here. Up here is your Facebook comments. Anyone that is logged into Facebook can leave you a comment. They don't need to be an IBO Toolbox member. You've got your business owner community posts here. And as you can see, the video that I just uploaded to my profile is automatically circulating on the wall. I should have shown you that too. It's probably way gone now off of the wall. But I'll show you where else it's going to be shown up too when we get to the main IBO Social Hub. Okay, so as you're posting things, it will be here. This is where it shows up, and also too when other members comment or whatever, their picture, their name, and if you click on their name, it goes to their IBO social profile page. Okay, you've got your customization area here. You've got an area to run a banner ad, which is a 468 by 60. It's really important that you run your own ad on your page, your own banner. There's 2 links to every advertisement. One to the target website, meaning if we clicked on this, this would take you to my rebrandable traffic site. View advertiser would take us back to my IBO social profile page because that is my banner. All right, and then we've got a menu bar here. Home is where we're at now. Businesses, this is step 3 under edit profile. Gives you a nice professional listing of your businesses. You know, as you added them in with the description, the links to the business opportunity website, link to the profile, or a link to the product site. Here we go. Press releases, quick access to all the press releases that you have by listing them here. Same thing with videos. Learn more. Anybody that fills out their information here becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Leads section under Site Navigation. Search. Every member has their own branded search engines. You can give out the link here, or as your visitors are here, they can put anything in the box here and search and get instant results. I put in press releases, click on search, and it's going to bring up all the Google related ads and then all the press releases that I have written here at IBO. And then we'll go over the main IBO hub. So this is going to really show you how powerful IBOtoolbox is and why participation is the key at IBO. So if we go back to the home page here, you're going to see again everything that's about you is here, okay? Your posts and everything, okay? This again, your IBO social profile is your public storefront. But if we go here to the main hub, what you're going to see is going to amaze you, okay? So first of all, we've got our featured member of the day. We've got her information, a link to her profile, so we can go find out more about her. We've got our 10 most recent press releases. We've got a link to the target website, a link to the member's IBO social profile page. We've got our new members. If you click on their picture, it takes you to their IBO social profile page. We've got our member listing ads, link to the target website. By clicking on their picture, takes you to their IBO social profile page. We've got the 10 most recent videos. Here's that video that I just posted. Link to the target website, link to the member's IBO social profile page. Recent social activity. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to refresh this. We're going to go over here. We're going to refresh this. And as you can see, remember what I said earlier about 96% of the daily traffic is non-member traffic. So we as members are seeing this in our back office, right? The 4%, we as members, we're seeing this. Okay, we are seeing this. So take a visual of this, okay? Now as we go over here, look, it's the exact same thing. But the big difference here is 96% of that daily traffic is seeing this. So they're actually seeing the same thing. So as I mentioned earlier, you are not marketing to the 4% members here, okay? You are marketing to the 96% that's seeing it, because anyone can start clicking on names, links, press releases, comments, any of this to find out more. Okay, so this is very, very, very powerful. And once you realize how this works, or once you really grasp how this works, you are really going to be amazed at the results that you get, because that's how you're going to start marketing. You're going to realize that, hey, I'm not trying to get those 4% to join my company. I'm trying to get that 96% to join my company or purchase my product or build that relationship with. Okay, so very, very powerful, powerful stuff. And as you can imagine, the more that you're posting on the wall, the more press releases you're posting, videos, the more often you're going to be found in the search results of interested prospects. All right, let's wrap it up. You guys, thank you so much for coming to the webinar. I know it's Saturday and many of you work full-time jobs, so I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, seeing how powerful it is to get the training that you need to succeed here at IBO. Like anything else, IBOtoolbox is no different. So you need to learn how it works. All right, so let's go to the Credit Center. And we're going to click on Credit Center under Site Navigation. Should have clicked on that earlier. We could have been waiting for it. Maybe because it's so cold here in Chicago. I can't even tell you how cold it is. We're experiencing an Arctic blast, and it's really worse this year because it has been unseasonably warm. And what I mean by that is we've had like 30s normally during the day. So I hope we can get there. This is what happens when it's timing out a little bit. Come on, Credit Center. Okay, let me see here. Credit. Wait, here. See if I can just go to that. Probably won't let me go to that. Well, you're just going to have to be patient with me for a minute. Hang out a little bit longer with me. Hope you don't mind. What's over an hour hanging out with Chris, right? Some of you are probably going, oh my goodness, right? If I could sing, I would sing to you. So if you're wondering if you're not the only one seeing this white screen, you are not the only one seeing the white screen. Ay, 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 come on. As I can say, this is out of my control. Oh boy. Well, there we go. All right, so we are going to go here again, and hopefully we will get there. Yes, I'm still with you. All right, redeem coupon at the Credit Center. Click on that. It's going to open up a box. You're going to have to agree that you participated and clicked on a few ads. So that's those third-party ads, such as up here. So you'll have to click on some of these and click on the ads before you enter in the credit coupon code, which is IBO Works. All right, click on Redeem Coupon. Accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you guys so much for coming to the webinar, and thank you for your patience. I appreciate each and every one of you. I am going to have a link up for Wednesday's webinar. I will announce that here in a few minutes on the wall, and then you can go register for that, but I have to update the link. You guys have a great Saturday. Go IBO.